All right, we're in Algebra 1. So today we're on lesson 2-8, number of solutions. So on our warm-up, we talked about how you can have 0 solutions, you can have 1 solution, you can have more than 1 solution. Okay, so I want to give you examples of each types of these. So 1 solution. And this is the basic way of saying this is it's everything that we've been doing in this year up to now. So if it looks like stuff that we've been doing a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a month ago, you're probably with 1 solution. This is something where you get something like, where you get your final answer, x is equal to 7, or you get y is equal to 3. It's saying, here is your one answer, there it is. It's x has to be this and nothing else. X is 7, x cannot be 8, x cannot be 7.5, it has to be 7. Y has to be 3. And that looks like what we've been doing before. You have a giant equation, you have parentheses on both sides or whatever, fractions. You boil it down, you keep doing these operations over and over again, and then you get your final answer. There it is. X equals 7, y equals 3, whatever that was. All right, nod our heads, we're good. We've seen that before, we're really used to that. Our new things are these things, no solutions. No solutions, you're gonna do the same thing, you're gonna have some equation, but when you boil it down, you're gonna get something weird. You're gonna do your normal operations, nothing you're doing is incorrect, but when you boil it down to the very end, you'll get something like this. 1 equals 2. Uh-oh. How often is 1 equal to 2 based on the current set of axioms that we currently have, based on our current understanding of math? Does it happen occasionally, never, always? What do we think? Occasionally? No. Never. Never. This never happens. No matter what I plug in for x, no matter what I plug in for y, I will never be able to get 1 equal to 2. And of course, you can probably Google proof that 1 equals to 2, and there's some fun ones that I'll show you why they don't work. But something where something doesn't equal to something else. So if you get something like, I don't know, 7 is equal to 36. Something on one side does not equal something on the other. That is an example of no solution. So if you get one of these things, the answer here is no solutions, and you'll have to actually write out the words no solutions. All right, so what happens when you have an infinite number of solutions? What happens when your final answer, you'll get something like this. 1 is equal to 1. How often is 1 equal to 1? Always. Every single time 1 is always equal to 1. And here's a more conceptual idea. What if I had 0x plus 1 is equal to 0x plus 1. All right, someone shout out a number and we'll plug it in and see if it works. Shout out a number, someone.
25.
25. All right, I'm going to plug in 25, and you don't need to write this. This is just for you sitting back, relaxing, paying attention. If I plug in 25 for x, 25 for x, 25 times 0, shout it out, is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. 0 times 25 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. So I have 1 on the left. And 0 times 25 is, shout it out. 0 plus 1 is? Monse's doing all of our heavy lifting. Thank you, Monse. 1 is equal to 1. That happened when I plugged in 25. Let's choose another number. 25 is an answer. Let's choose another number. 21. 21 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. 21 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. No matter what number I plug in, I will always get 1 equal to 1, which is a true equation. That means I have an infinite number of answers. I could choose 21. I can choose 25. I can choose 379. All of those are answers because there are an infinite number of answers. In fact, what I do want us to write in our notes right now is this. If you don't know what this symbol means, write this is infinity. We'll write this in blue. This is, I should have slightly better handwriting, infinity. That's that symbol right there. It's the mathematical symbol for infinity. If you can't draw it, tilt your paper, rotate your paper 90 degrees, write an 8. That's how you can write in infinite solutions. And if you don't like doing the symbol for infinite solutions, you can write infinity solutions or infinite solutions. All right, so we can see what happens on our final steps. X equals 7, 1 equals 2, 1 equals 1, something of that type, and you'll write 1 solution, no solutions, or infinite solutions. So let's go ahead and see what happens. So now I'm going to start throwing in all these new types into the mix. We don't know if this has one solutions, infinity solutions, or no solutions. In fact, we need to figure out how many it has. That's the only thing we care about. I don't even care what x is. Is x 1? Is it 5? I want to know how many solutions there are, and then we'll get to harder things in the future. So, how many solutions does this equation have? All right, so same steps as before, but now we can get different types of results. What should we do to both sides? Quiet raised hand for xp. Only 2 people know what to do. Uh-oh, I think we might need to do more review, or maybe we should just pause a little bit more. What should we do to both sides? Still only 2 people know. 3 people know. 4 people know. I want 5 people. I want 1 more. What should I do to both sides? It's the same people participating as it always is. I want to try to get more people. There's the 5th one. I'll give it a Cohen. Let's do it. Subtract 2 from both sides. Draw a line under the left-hand side. Draw a line under the right-hand side. Okay, these 2's are going to cancel each other out, and I'm going to be left with negative 7x. You're writing this down with Mr. Sindel. And then Sergio, I think, might have the next step. We'll hold off for a sec. That's going to be equal to, I've subtracted 2 on the right-hand side. Ooh, got a little bit of lag there. 2x is there. I have a minus 9x there. Maybe Sergio wanted a different first step. Let me come back and give xp here. Cohen. All right, Sergio. Simplify would have been a good first step too, because we could have simplified the 2x and the negative 9x. You don't always have to do that for your first step. It's just a recommended first step. So we can actually simplify as our second step instead. So Sergio, can you simplify both sides of the equation for us? Negative 7 on the left, okay. I'm going to write it right here.
Equals negative 7x.
Oh yeah, because 2 minus 9. Okay, yeah, negative 7x. Thank you. So now I have negative 7x, negative 7x. So I'm going to go give Sergio your xp. All right. We can do more steps if you want, but we can already make a conclusion based off of one of these examples. How many solutions do you think we have based off of these 3 examples? Is it 1 solution, no solutions, or an infinite number of solutions? Is option 1, 2, or 3? Everyone has to hold up fingers. If you're holding up option 1 for 1 solution, you can do 2 for no solutions and 3 for an infinite number of solutions. And look around at your peers as you're voting. Yeah. And you guys are right. It is an infinite number of solutions. No matter what I plug in for x, I could plug in 1 and 1, I would get both sides equal to each other. So our correct answer here, and let's write this down, it's an infinite number of solutions. And that is the answer we're looking for, so we're going to box the answer. Infinite solutions. Let's come back here and give, hold on, people that are absent. Josie and Jennifer. And then everyone that's here, you got your 10 XP for doing fingers. All right, nice. All right, we're going to do example 2 together, and you are going to do example 3 by yourselves. So example 2, just one more time. What am I going to do to both sides? What am I going to do as my first step? Maybe just something not to both sides. I see 3 people with hands. Some people are still thinking about it. Jose. Parentheses. What are you going to do with parentheses? And yeah, so you're multiplying that whole negative 7. Thank you for saying negative 7 instead of just 7. Okay, so tell me what to do then. Minus 6, minus 7. What am I writing here?
7.
Minus 7? Okay. Oh yeah, so you distribute the negative 7 to the 1, 2. All right. And then do I do anything to the left-hand side? No, okay. Negative 14y plus 8. All right, thank you. All right, so everyone currently has this in their notes. What should we do to both sides? What should we do to this equation? All right, one person knows. Two people know. Three people know. What should we do to both sides? I'm assuming if you have your hand down that you're not quite sure or maybe shy about sharing. Andres?
I could add 14y on both sides.
Add 14y on both sides. Plus 14y there. Plus 14y there. Draw a line under both sides. And then what do I get on the left-hand side, Andres?
Would it be just 0 or y?
Yeah, good question. I don't know. What do you think? Take a guess. And then you can have people give you a thumbs up or thumbs down.
0.
0? So you're saying 0 goes here. What do you guys think? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Okay, so maybe I should clarify what's going on here. You're saying 0 just for the 14y's. Are you still thinking that there's an 8 here?
Yeah.
Okay, so 0 plus 8 like that?
Yeah, 0 plus 8.
All right, so let's check if that's correct. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Is that what goes on the left-hand side of the equation? Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. See thumbs in the middle, lots of thumbs down. All right, Fernando, talk to me. Why'd you do thumbs down?
Because the 0 doesn't that turn into an 8? Oh, no, not an 8, but a 1.
This should turn into a 1?
Yeah.
All right. What do you guys think? Should it be turned into a 1? Thumbs up, thumbs down? So change this to a 1 like this instead of a 0. Let me see thumbs, guys.
Like 1y.
Oh, 1y? Okay, so let me back up here. So let's try out your answer. 1y like that, and then I still have the plus 8.
Yeah.
All right, now let's see thumbs up, thumbs down. Still a lot of thumbs in the middle. Huh. All right, does someone else want to try to take a guess? An educated guess? No? All right, I'll give it to us. Andres, you had it. It's correct. I just want to see what you guys think. As a teacher, I'm not going to always give you guys the correct answer right away. It is 0. Nothing goes there. The 14y and negative 14y, they cancel each other out. They are inverse operations of one another. So that plus 14y, that negative 14y, they are gone. It's a 0. And we have a plus 8 is equal to. And then Andres, can you finish the right-hand side for me as well, please?
0 minus 7.
0 minus 7, yeah, because that 14y and negative 14y, they also cancel each other out. And just as a shortcut, you don't need to write that 0. You can just leave it blank as if it never existed and just write minus 7 and plus 8 or just 8 on the left-hand side. But if you want to write that 0, you can. It just means that you know that it canceled out. So Andres, you got it correct. And Fernando, you did participate. Boom. All right. All right, I need to simplify both sides. This is easy XP right here. Simplify both sides. Get rid of that 0. Tell me what to write for my new equation. Someone new? Easy XP here. Monse, you want to try it out? No? Give it your best shot, Monse. You got this. All you have to do is not write the 0. Rewrite this equation without the zeros. Tell me what to write. There it is. 8 equals negative 7. Thank you, Monse. All right, and I need someone new, hopefully. What is our answer? And this is going to be just one person calling out. Compare this with our 3 results up here. Which type of solution is it? I want someone that hasn't participated. Eder, go for it. Which one is it?
1.
One solution? Like that? Or option 1? Or I guess that's the same thing. Is it a variable equal to a number equal to a different number, or the number equal to the same number? Which option is this one? Did I just confuse you more?
Yeah.
I did confuse you more.
The second solution.
The second one? So you're saying it's no solutions?
Yeah.
All right, what do you guys think? Do you agree or disagree with Eder? He says it's no solutions. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Agree or disagree? And I also agree with you, Eder. Yeah, it is no solutions. No solutions. And you can say no solutions. You can say 0 solutions. I'm going to write no solutions here because that's just consistent with the notes. No solutions. All right. So Eder, I'll give you your XP in a sec, but let's go ahead and give instructions. Example 3, we are on the back. I heard paper flipping over because you are ahead of me. Good job. Example 3, you are going to solve this one on your own, and then you are going to tell me, I don't care if you find an answer. I just care if it's one solution, no solutions, or an infinite number of solutions. Go ahead, do some algebra, work with the equation, and then tell me. Make sure to box your answer. All right, so I need someone to get 100 XP to walk me through the entire problem with the correct answer. Who's going to get that 100 XP? I would prefer to call on someone new, but if I can't, then that's okay. I don't feel it. Yeah, Gunnar, yeah, go for it. That was a hesitant hand, wasn't it? No? Okay. All right, Fernando, go for it.
So +1 on both sides.
+1 on both sides, thank you. All right, tell me what to write.
-70 plus 9 equals 2.
Yeah, because those cancel each other out. Okay, next.
And then +7b on both sides.
All right.
And that's going to be 9 equals 9b.
9b, all right.
And then divide both sides by 9.
Divide by 9, divide by 9.
And it's going to be 1 equals b.
1 is equal to b. All right, and then what do you conclude from that?
1 solution.
1 solution. Did you box your answer?
Yeah.
I will also box my answer. And then we'll ask the class, did you not only get b is equal to 1, but did you also get 1 solution? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Hey, very nice, class. All right, yeah, that's all I have for us today. Are there any questions before we write our summaries? Make sure that you have something of this type in your summary. Maybe not exactly the thing that we did in our notes, your own example of what 1 solution, no solutions, and an infinite number of solutions look like. Maybe practice drawing that infinity symbol. I don't know. Some form of this in your summary. All right, thank you.